Kabir said, "At that time I told Kal, I know your deceptions and tricks. Making the souls firm in the true Shabda, I will enable them to remove your illusions. I will make them recognize all your tricks, and by the strength of Nam, I will liberate the souls. Those who remember me in thought, word, and deed, focusing their attention on the elementless, such souls will go to the immortal world, putting their feet on your head. Any brave and wise soul will finish your ego, and very happily that soul will be convinced of the true Shabda." Hearing this, Kal felt defeated and started to think of deceptions. Dharam Rai said, "O happiness giver, essence, explain this thing to me. What will be your name in this age? Speak that name aloud for me." Kabir said, "In the Kali Yuga, my name will be Kabir, and by saying Kabir, Yama will not come near the soul." Hearing this, the unjust one said, "Listen, Kabir, I'm telling you, in your name I will maintain the path, and in this way I will deceive the souls. I will make 12 paths, and in your name I will preach of them. My essence, Mritu Anda, will be incarnated in the home of Sukrit. Mritu Anda will go in your home and bear the name Narayan. First my essence will go, and then, brother, yours will go. Accept at least this request which I am making, again and again having faith in you." Kabir said to Dharam Das, "Then I told him, 'Listen, Dharam Rai, for the sake of souls, you have laid your traps.' I gave him that promise, and then came to the world. So the Mritu Anda has come into your home, bearing the name of Narayan. Narayan is the essence of Kal, and for the souls, Kal has laid this trap. In my name, he will brighten the path and deceive the souls. The souls who do not know this secret will go to hell. Just as the hunter plays the music to attract the deer, and hearing the music, the deer comes near and the hunter hits him. In the same way, Yama has set up this trap, but those who are supposed to wake up will do so. Those who will get the word from my essence will go to Satlok. Description of the 12 paths. Dharam Das said, "O Lord, tell me about the 12 paths which you lost to Kal." "O Satguru, tell me about the custom for each path, so that I may know. I am ignorant and know nothing. You are the Lord, Satpurush. Have mercy on me, the servant." Saying this, Dharam Das got up and touched both the feet. Kabir said, "Dharam Das, understand this message. I will clear up all your illusions. I will tell you the names of the 12 paths, and will make you know their secrets. Dharam Das, I will say aloud their customs and secrets. I will finish the deception of your heart and will remove all the doubts of your mind. The path of Mritu Anda Dut. Listen to the description of the first path, Dharam Das. In your mind, be ready to discriminate. Mritu Anda is one boundless messenger who has been incarnated in your home. He will be very painful for the souls. Again and again, I am cautioning you. The path of Timir Dut. Secondly, Timir Dut will come. He will be born in the Ahir caste and will be called servant. He will steal many of your scriptures and will maintain his path separately. The path of Anda Achet Dut. Now I tell you of the third path and the Anda Achet Dut. He will come to you as your barber, and his name will be Surat Gopal. Keeping the souls in the illusion created by the combination of words, he will establish his separate path. The path of Manbang Dut. Listen, Dharam Das, about the fourth path, which will be maintained by Manbang Dut. He will establish the path taking the story of creation. He will come into the world saying that his path is the original path. He will explain to the souls about the name Ludi, and he will call that name the Philosopher's Stone. He will speak of the Simran, of the sound created by bamboo, and in this way he will keep all the souls here. The path of Gyan Bangi Dut. O Dharam Das, listen about the fifth path, which the Gyan Bangi Dut will start. That path is the path of the gods and the imperfect sadhus. By making the souls recognize the signs of tongue, eyes, and forehead, by explaining about the scar and the mole, he will keep the souls in deception. Whatever work one would like to do, he will keep him in that work. In that way, he will tie up all men and women and will spread in all 10 directions. The path of Manmakaran Dut. The name of the sixth path will be Kamali path, and it will start when the Manmakaran Dut will come into the world. He will reside among the dead bodies, and becoming my son, he will falsely brighten the path. He will show the shimmering light to the jivas, and in this way he will delude many souls. As long as the soul will have that sight, he will see that shimmering light. Those who do not see with both their eyes, how can they test the shimmering beauty? Understand the shimmering beauty of Kal, and don't take it as truth in your heart. The path of Chitbang Dut. The seventh messenger is Chitbang, who will have different faces, voices, and minds. He will run the path in the name of Daun, and he will falsely call the one who speaks this word as Satpurush. He will talk about the 5 elements and the 3 gunas, and in this way he will maintain the path. Speaking the words, he himself will become Brahma and will say, "Why did Rama make Vashist as his master?" Krishna also did service to the master, to say nothing of the rishis and munis. Narada blamed his master. That is why he suffered, living in hell. The Dut will impose the knowledge of Bijak as the insect remains in the gular tree. Nobody will be benefited by this path. By walking upon it, the soul will weep. The path of Akal Bang Dut. Now I'll tell you about the eighth path, and will explain it to you, and will explain to you about the Akal Bang Dut. He will steal something from the Quran and something from the Vedas, and will say, "This is the path which leads to the real home." He will also take some qualities from me, and then he will make a book. He will establish the path giving the knowledge of Brahm, and the souls who are involved in rites and rituals will be attracted to him. The path of Bishabambar Dut. The path of Bishambar Dut. O Dharam Das, listen to the story of the ninth path, how Bishambar Dut will perform the play. The name of the path will be Ram Kabir Path, in which good and bad qualities will be counted alike. He will say this: understand sins and virtues as equal. The path of Naktanen Dut. Now I am telling you about the 10th path. The name of the Dut is Naktanen. He will run the path, calling it the Satnami path, in which he will unite all the souls of the 4 different castes. He will unite Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishna, and Shudra. O brother, he will not recognize the Shabda of Satguru, and following him the souls will go into hell. He will explain and describe the body, and will never get the path of Sat Purush. Listen, Dharam Das, to the play of Kal. He will create many traps. He will devour many souls, involving them in the chains of karma. The souls who will recognize my Shabda will become free from the snare of Yama. Accepting the Nam and by its glory, he will go to the immovable plane, which is the region of peace. The nectar-filled Simran, which has precious qualities, is the essence of Sat Purusha's Shabda. If the soul accepts it in thought, word, and deed, she crosses the ocean of life.